Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as for we have completed almost 50% of object-oriented programming. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel. So if I'll just show you the playlist where all my videos all been updated. So from the beginning to the advanced level, I have taught you. If I just click onto the your channel over here, so you can see the playlist over here. Okay, so here I have the Python complete playlist, so where I have added more than that is a 15th video which I am making right now. So from the basics to the advanced level, I am taking this particular course. So we started object oriented programming in my last three sessions, so where it's almost 2 hours of course I have added. So let's continue the particular remaining concepts. In my last video I have taught you about the multi-level inheritance. We saw how we can inherit the particular properties of the parent class to the child class and how we can call the constructors. Then we saw how we can access the particular methods of the parent classes and all those things. So in this video we will be seeing the diamond problem. So we'll see what is the diamond problem first. So after the multi-level inheritance, I need to just say you about the diamond problem. Okay, so I'll just click on to the diamond problem. I'll just click on to the new file. I'll just make the particular file name as oops10.py file. Okay, so here is the oops10.python file. So here what I'll do here is I'll just create a particular class A here. So I'll just make a particular class A. So here I'll just create a one particular function name. So the method I am just telling it is my diamond A. Okay, so the name of a method I am giving as a diamond A. So it will take what? It will take the particular self as an argument. So then I'll just print a few of the thing over here. So I'll just tell print this is the, I'll just tell this is a diamond of the class A. I'll just tell this is a diamond of the class A. Okay, so I'm just telling this is the diamond of the particular class A. So I mean I have created the particular class A things over here. So now what I'll do here is I'll just create one more same as it is. So this time I'll make this particular class name as a B, and it is inheriting the properties of what? It is inheriting the particular properties of the particular class A over here. Okay, so then I need to just make the particular method name as a diamond B because I'm just changing the particular thing. So then I'll just make the particular stuff as a B over here. So same as it is, I'll just make it two more classes. So here I'll just make it as a class C, and it is inheriting the properties of what? It is inheriting the particular properties of the class B. Then here I'll just make it as a D. So I'll just make it as a D, and it is inheriting the properties of what? So now I'll tell it is inheriting the particular properties of the class B as well as the class C. So here I'm using two classes over here. I'll just tell B comma C over here. Okay, so let's see how it works. So okay, so then here I need to just make it as the particular diamond C here. So here I'll just make it as a small, and here I'll just make the particular this is the particular the diamond of the class C. So here what will be the diamond of the class B over here? Okay, so here I'll just change the method name to thing over here. So because it should not be same over here. Okay, so here I am getting some of the error, so I'll just save it. So once I save, if I run the particular program, what is the error I am getting here? Let's see. So here I'm getting type cannot create a constraint method resolution. So I'm getting the particular error like you cannot create a particular constraint method over here. So it is telling me what here you cannot create a consistent method resolution over here. I'm getting like this. So what I'll do here is, so here I will say it should inherit the properties of the class A, so which I have been added here. And what is the B here? So B is obviously it is inheriting the properties of the class. Now you can see now the error has been gone. So whichever the constraint we are inheriting it here. So whichever the particular things I am passing, B comma C I am passing it here. So B should be also added the same particular class, and also C also should access the particular class A over here. So then it is not giving me the error over here. So suppose if I say here the B comma A, what will be the thing over here? If I just make it like this, even this is also fine because A is a property which is B is also accessing it here. So if I just tell here as a, suppose if I am just changing here it is as accessing the particular proper, I will say here B is not accessing anything. Okay, it is not accessing anything. I'll just save it. So if I just save the particular program over here, so now you can see even now even now it is not giving any error because B is a particular separate different class. Even this is also possible. So the thing is what is not possible. Then if I am just giving like a B, C is accessing the particular B class, so at that time I'll just save the particular program now. If I try to run the program, you can see I'm not getting any error over here. Okay, so I think the before there was a glitch of the thing, so it was giving me the error. So I can access. That's all I was thinking. Why it is not giving me the stuff over here? Okay, so now what I need to do here is, okay, b comma a I have given. No, sorry. So I need to make it as b comma c over here. So if I just give the b comma c, it is accessing the glitch. Okay, fine. So the main thing is what, whichever the classes I'm iterating it, it should be the same thing. It should iterate, or it should be a unique one. Okay, where the thing which is not the thing which is the particular parameter which is not matching, it is not going to access the particular class. Okay, so I can just give it as b comma a, but here I'll do c also accessing the particular class of a. So I'll just say this much. So then what I'll do here is, so this one I'll just do it here. The next what I need to do here is I'll just tell, I'll create the particular objects. I'll just create a one objects over here. So I'll just tell a is a particular one object I created. So I'll just create b is equal to, I'll just create b class object. Then I'll just tell c is equal to c class object. Then again I'll just tell d is equal to d class objects. Okay, so the diamond problem. So then we'll see how it works. So after here, if I just tell here, I'll just tell a dot. So I can see what all the things I can access from the a. So I can access what all the method from the class diamond a. So if I just run the particular program, I'm getting this is a class diamond of, this is a diamond of a class a. Same thing I can access. Suppose if I just tell c dot, so I can access a as well as c, because my c class is having the particular a as it is inherited as a thing. So I can access the particular this particular class data as well as this particular class methods, everything. So I can just tell d dot diamond. I'll just tell c dot. I'll just tell I want to access the particular diamond of the class c. If I just access the particular method, obviously I'll be getting this is the diamond of the class c. I'm getting it. So what are all the things I can access from the d here? So from the d, b is inherited. Okay, even I can access all the properties of the b. I can access all the properties of the a, and c. I can access all the properties of c, along with it is a class itself is a d. I can access all the properties of the class d also. So that is a thing. You can see if I just tell dot, you can see diamond c a b d. So all the methods of all the classes I can access it. Okay, it's not an issue. If I run the particular program, you can see I'm getting this is a class diamond of the class b for the last attribute. So these all the things will be there. So what is the important thing over here? I'll just comment. I'll just say some of the thing here. So okay, fine. Now I'll just tell one more example over here. So if I just copy this particular example here, I'll just show you with example. So it's copied. So here you see we have a class 1. Okay, we have a class 1. Here we have a class 2. So class 2 is accessing the properties of class 1, and I'm just giving the pass so that I should not get anything. So here also I'll just access the same particular thing over here. I'll just remove this one. So here you see I have the same method over here in my class 1 as well as the class 2. I have the same particular method with this particular example. We have like this. So here class 3 accessing the particular class 1, and class 4 is accessing the particular class 2 as well as the particular class 3. So my class 3 is also accessing the class 1, and my class 2 also accessing the class 1. Then it is valid over here. Okay, so same thing, I'll just create oneself as argument over here. So here I'll remove the pass statement. I'll just comment out it here. So here I'm just creating an object of the class 4. I'm creating the particular object of the class 4. So if I just run the program, which particular self will be right? You can see the particular self argument, if it is present inside the class 4, it is going to run this particular in the class 4. Suppose if it was not there, so which will be running? It will run the class 2 m method, or it is going to run the class 3 m method. So which will be running? So let's comment in my comment box. So here you see it is taking the first particular attribute. If it's present in the class 2, it is printing. If it's not present, it is going to the class 3. So if suppose if it was not there inside my class 2 also, what it is going to print? If I run the program, it is first searching in the class 4, then it is searching for the class 2 method. Then if it's not present here, it is searching for the class 3. So it is printing with the class 3. Suppose if it was not there inside the class 3 also, which was the thing it is printing? Obviously it was taking the default, that is a class 1. So you can see it is taking the class 1 because my class 3 as well as the class 2 is a inherited from the parent class, that is a class 1. So because of that, I am able to access the properties of the class 1. So this is also one very simple example for the diamond problem. Okay, so I am not going to the depth. So just it is a properties in the, this is one particular concept in the object oriented. So I am just explaining you. Okay, so you can just see the particular theory part inside the Google. So all the things will be written over there. Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we will be talking about the particular super as well as overriding method. So it is a one most famous concept in the object oriented programming. So we'll see how why we are using a super method and what is the overriding things in the particular Python course. So I'll just open the VS Code over here. So here I'll just create the particular oops 11.py. So oops 11.python file.py file. So here what I'll do here is, so here I'll just create one, I'll just comment out. So I'll just tell here it is a super, and I'll just tell super and overriding methods. Okay, you see how it works. So the super and overriding methods, first I'll just create one particular class. So here I'll just create a particular class A. Okay, so I'll just create a particular class A. Here I'll just pass it. So here I'll just pass, then I'll just create one more class, that is a B. So always the maximum type will be using a concept of single inheritance, the rare concept where we are using the multiple level inheritance. Okay, so I'll just use a single level inheritance in this particular concept. I'm accessing the particular parent class of A inside my child class, that is B. So here we need to write a particular logic over here. Okay, so here what I'll do here is I'll just write one particular message here. So I'll just write the one message over here. I'll just tell message message is equal to, I'll just tell this is a class A message. Okay, so I'll just tell this is a class A message. So this is my class A message. So then I'll just initialize the particular constructor. I'll just tell constructor. So till here you know what is constructor. So constructor is something that is having an init method. Okay, so I'm just creating the particular constructor over here. I'll just remove this particular none. So I'll just keep it here till here. So here I need to add a few of the things over here. I'll just tell self. So you'll just tell CLF self dot. So I'll just tell self dot. So what all the things I can keep, I'll just tell keep one title as a self, title is equal to. So what will be here is, so I'll just tell give one title over here. I'll just tell class A so I'll just tell class A title title. So let's tell this is my class A title. So I'll just create one instance also. So let's tell self dot instance. So let's create one variable, that is instance. I'll just tell class A instance instance. Okay, I'm just telling class A instance. Okay, you can pass a value to the self. You can initialize from the, you can just directly pass from and creating an object, but I'm directly defaultly I'm giving the values over here. Okay, so I'm not passing from the particular constructor the particular values. Okay, so this is one thing you can do it. So then what else we can do here, so we have created one constructor in my class A. So now we'll see where exactly I can use the particular super method. So what is the use of it? So same as it is, I'll just create one same message over here. I'll just tell message is equal to, I'll just tell this, I'll just tell this is A. Okay, so I'll just tell quick, I'll just tell this is A class B message. Okay, so this will be the class B message. So then I'll just create a constructor for this class. I'm just creating a constructor for this particular class. So I'll just tell def, and I'll just tell init method init. So you'll just remove. Okay, so here I'm just in super dot init, it is getting called over here. Okay, so now let it be like this. Okay, let it be like this. So what here will happen here, so like this the thing is happening. So then what I need to do here is I'll first, before calling the super init, I'll just pass one argument here. I'll just tell self self dot, even I'll just give the same thing. I'll just give the title here. So I'll just tell this is the class B title. Okay, same as it is, I'll just tell self dot what is the self dot instance. So here I'll just make it as class B instance. So I'm just using the class B instance. I'm using this much. Okay, so here I'm using a super keyword. So this is how we can use to call super, and we need to just call the initialization method over here. So till here we are done. Let's see what is the difference over here. So now I'll just create two objects. I'll create a two object for the class A, and sorry, one object for the class A and one object for the class B. So I created the particular two things over here. So now if I just tell print, I want to print A dot instance comma A dot message. I want to print these two things. Then even along same as it is, I want to print B dot instance as well as a B dot message. Okay, along with that, whenever my constructor runs, I'll just tell one print statement. I'll just tell constructor a constructor a is run. Also constructor a is running now. Okay, so it will be, so whenever my constructor runs, it should print like this. Here whenever this particular constructor runs, it should tell constructor b is running now. Okay, b is running now. So now I'll run the program over here. So let's see what is the thing is happening here. So here you see what is the, okay, I'll just clear all the console. Now I'll try to print again. Now see what is happening here. So how the flow is working, just concentrate. When I run the program, when I said a dot instance, when a dot instance I created, first see, when I created an object a, so it is telling constructor a is running now. That means for the object class a, I said constructor a is running now. It is been printed. Okay, so along with that, so then you see b is there. So it is one thing is done at the time of b, constructor b is running now. So constructor b is running now, done. So then what I'll do, I did a dot instance. I said a dot instance. I want to print what is the instance of it here. So when I just print the particular instance, before printing the instance, it printed what? It is printed me the same thing. It is just printed the constructor a is running now. After that itself, class a instance. This is a class a message. See where is it? So what is it? So a dot instance. So you can see class a instance is been printed. So here is it, the class a instance. So whenever I just tell the class a instance is been printed for the a dot instance, for the a dot message, this is a class a message is been printed. You can see this is a particular class a message is been printed. I'll just give some dots over here so that you can understand. Okay, so even I'll just give it here as a dots over here like this. Okay, so if I run the program again, if I just I'll just clear the console. So I'll just clear the console, then I'll just run the program. Now you see like this it will be done. So it is just this is the class a message been printed. So next time whenever the b instance is been called, whenever the b instance is been called, same as, see, when the b instance is called, it is a object of the class b, right? It is a class of the class b. But here what I am getting, when I'm calling b dot instance, when I'm calling b dot instance, it is not printing the value that is class b instance. You can see it is not printing the class b instance at this particular line. It is, rather than this one, it is printing the class a instance, because I have inherited the super method. So when I'm inherited the particular super method, so what it is doing, whatever the thing it is there in the super method is in the parent thing, the a, it is going to take for the instance over here, same as it is. So this is for the instance. So next, what is the next here? So next I said b dot message over here. So when I said b dot message, so this is a class b message. That means message is not a, it is a particular local variable inside the particular class. So for the local variables, the same value is been assumed whatever the things are there. Suppose if I try to print, along with that I'll just try to print one more thing. I'll just tell a dot, I want to print the title. So here also I want to tell a dot, sorry, I'll just tell b dot title here. Okay, b dot title. So let me see, for the a dot title, obviously this is going to, the class a title is going to print. So even I'll just give some of the dots over here. So a dot title, so even I'll just give for the b dot title, so for few dots so that it should not be get confused. So again, if I run the particular program, now see the class a instance is there, particular class a instance is only getting printed, and this is a class a message. Class a message is only going to get printed. So here class a title is going to printed because it is a class a. So same thing for the class b. So whatever the method, whatever the things I have assigned over here, it is not going to print because I am calling the particular super method. I am just overriding the particular method that is a class a. So what all the things are there here, class self title as well as the instance, the values whichever present, that is going to take and it is going to print. You can see class a instance, and it is a local variable, it is nothing but a message. So the same thing is getting printed. But for the title, you can see class b title is there, but it is printing me class a title because it is inherited here, because it is inherited. Suppose it was not there, suppose super I have not inherited, what is going to print? Obviously you are correct. So b is only getting printed as well as the b is only getting, this particular class things only is getting printed. So when I want to call the when I want to override the particular method, so at that time I can just call the super method, so I can override the particular values of it. Suppose one thing I'll just tell you, if it is not, so suppose think there was a no self dot instance, there was a no self dot instance. So there was no self dot instance. So here I'll just tell so for the okay, if I run the program now, I'll be getting error because I'm saying a dot instance here. So because in my a there is no particular instance over here. So for that now what I need to do, I need to remove this one. I need to just I'll just comment this one. I'll just control D, comment one line. So at one time I'll just remove this particular thing over here. Okay, I'll just remove it. So only two things I'll print. Now if I run the program, I'll just clear it. Now if I run the particular program, so now see what is I'm getting here. So see, now I have override it. I have applied the overriding and super method over to the class B. I created the class B. Now if I try to print b dot instance, so as instance is not present inside my class A, which is overridden, so it is going to take whatever the value is there inside the class B instance, that is going to take. You can see I'm getting class B instance. But for the particular title, even though it is present, it is not going to take because the overridden method, overridden class A method, the particular constructor has already declared the value title, that is class A title. So you can see I'm getting at the last, I'm getting as a class A title itself. Okay, so this is how the construct is, how the particular constructor works. Okay, so I hope you have understood this particular video. Then I'll just comment back this line of code. So now suppose if I inherit like this, suppose I'll just cut like this, so I will just tell inherit here. So if I just run the program, what will be the output? So now what is the output here? See what is the output is getting changed, but when you are applying the super as well as the init at the last, then what it taking, whatever the inherited properties are there, it is going, this particular class values is going to override. So when you are putting the super dot init at the starting itself, what is going to fall, what is happening here? You can see class B instance is coming as well as the class this is a class B message and a class B title. So whatever the values you are assigning it, if you want to take that particular values, you can assign at the top of the thing. If you want to get rid of these values and you want to override the particular method from the class A constructor, you can use the super method at the last. Okay, so this is how you can use a particular super method and you can override the particular values over here. I hope you have understood this video. So if you like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.